Hello everyone and welcome to the third episode of the Barrow Road to Glory. This is the third episode and each episode is half a season, so this is obviously the start of our second season in charge. Last episode, and even last season, it wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. We got a good foundation. We kind of think things are just kind of going our way. We're kind of figuring out a little bit more of what we expect from the club, what key players are going to be good for us, who's growing quickly, who's not, who we need to replace, and all sorts of stuff. Hopefully we can make some big transfer moves, or maybe even some big investments in the Youth Academy this episode. But let's get right into this one. So I will not be buying any players because we have to finish with at least a 1.2 million profit at the end of the first transfer window. So it looks like this is going to be just collect money until the transfer window closes, and then I'll probably just invest fully in the Youth Academy. And we gotta invest in the Youth Academy because you can sometimes get some interesting players. First of which is Austin Allison, 5-star weak foot though, so could be good, but potential is not the greatest. Overall is not the greatest. Honestly, I don't see him as a key player for us, but he should be worth a lot of money. And if you look in the top of the screen, we only have 22 players, so we need some younger blood. And honestly, same goes for Bobby Webb. I've decided to sell Josh Gordon to Paris FC for 650k. He's not going to be starting for us. Don't want him to just be sitting there complaining the entire time. So I have decided to sell him. I think that's a pretty good bit of business for us. I don't understand why Paris FC want him, but don't mind that. And looky what we have here. First game of the season, we are facing off against Northampton at Holker Street. And if you remember from last episode, the last game that I physically played, we were up 2-0 against Northampton before we blew the lead and lost 3-2. So hopefully we can get our revenge. And this is the team that we're going to be going with for this game and probably most of the season. We're playing a 4-2-3-1. Boyce Clark is the keeper, Platt and Vera center backs, Hutton and Bruh outside backs, Banks and Beedling defensive mids, Fallow and Jota outside mids, Gotch is the attacking mid, and Williams is our main man up top. Counter-attacking style is how I like to play. I think it's going to work very well at this formation. Here are the highlights. We have finally gotten our revenge. 4-2 battering of Northampton. You look at the stats. We had higher possession, more than twice as many shots. Our expected goals was way higher than theirs, passing higher. So, good all-around performance by the team. And that's honestly exactly how you want to start a season, a 4-2 victory to kick things off. Hopefully this is a sign that this season is going to be our season, and hopefully we can get promoted. In the EFL Cup, we lost 2-1 to Leeds. What do you expect? That's Leeds. They're going to beat us. So, like I said, Youth Academy. We're sending a 3-star scout into England to get us some defensively minded players for 9 months. A 3-star scout to Northern Ireland for 9 months to get us some physically strong players. And finally, a 3-star, 2-star scout to the Republic of Ireland for 9 months. Just no specific instructions. Just find me some players. So I lied about the Youth Academy because I have found this man from Denmark, Michael Ure, 72 overall striker who accepted to join the club for 3.6 million. He is 6'2", I believe. He has 90 pace, and he's a decent finisher of the ball. So obviously this will take us over the hump. This does also probably mean that Williams will have to depart the club, but he will not be joining us until the second half of the season. That will hurt us, potentially. But hopefully we can do a good enough job, this first half of the season. Then once we get Ure, it just takes us over the top. So Rory Byrne will be joining the first team from the Youth Academy, solely for the purpose of depth and money, because I will be selling him because, wow, he is atrocious. So like I said, George Williams most likely will be departing the club, and he is joining Saudi Arabian side Al Shabab for 1.45 million. You know, it makes sense. Honestly, he's not going to be a key player at the club anymore, and we honestly have an absolute weapon coming in to replace him. And joining us from the Youth Academy will be this man, Frankie Ashworth, who should be a key piece for us now and forever. 6'1" English defensive mid, 63 overall, 72 to 94 potential. He has a natural 5-star weak foot, and with development plan on increasing his defensive work rate, I mean, he's probably going to be starting right away. Cannot wish a player like this, of his caliber, of his quality. I mean, this is exactly what I want from the Youth Academy this season. I want to find these really good key players to plug in, and then next season, hopefully we get a little bit more money, a little bit more financial freedom, then we can fix pieces and parts. So looky what we have here. We have some FA Cup action. We are hosting Walsall at Hooker Street. And the team we're going with is the exact same as the first game of the season. However, Ashworth is in for Banks at that defensive mid spot. Like I said, he's going to be a good starter for us. Here are the highlights. So, some games you just get lucky, and this is one of those. They had more expected goals than us, but we shut them out 3-0. 3 expected goals, 3 goals. They had more possession, they had more shots, they had more pretty much everything offensively. But that doesn't matter when you win the game. 3-0 victory, and we advance in the FA Cup. So Kai Ellis, he is one of our backup defensive mids. He has broken his tailbone. He's out for the next 5 months. Would say this is a key injury, but it's really not. But if we do need defensive mids, if they go down, we need some depth. This could really come back to haunt us. And we now have another game in the FA Cup. This time, the second round is we are again hosting at Hooker Street, but this time EFL League One side Doncaster will be joining us. And the team is the exact same as it always is. Hopefully we can get the same result as last time. Here are the highlights. So yeah, we won the game. 1-0 victory. I wanted to win. That's what we did. It wasn't pretty. Could we have won by more? We probably should have. Did we though? No. Did we win? Yes. Is that all that matters? Yes. So, can't really complain. So currently in the league, we are sitting in 9th, just 2 points off of playoffs. And like I said at the beginning of the episode, this is kind of where I want to be, because obviously Ure will be coming and joining the team, and he really should take us over that hump, put us in those promotion spots. And that is the end of this episode of the Barrow Road to Glory. Pretty good episode. I mean, we got a guy who should be a striker for us for a very long time. Got a good defensive mid. The team is also just slowly progressing and increasing, doing well, getting better results. Things are just going good. I fully expect us, next episode, we should be either getting promoted or fighting for promotion. And if you want to see if we go up, you need to hit that subscribe button so you can see when it comes out. I'm telling you, it's coming out tomorrow. So, I mean, if you're not watching this on the day it came out, chances are it's already out. So go ahead, feel free to do that. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and it is J Beebs signing off.